When it comes to tripods, there are quite a number of options to choose from. Well, today, look forward to sharing with you about one by a company called USKeyVision. This is an extendable tripod, and not only is this great for your smartphone, but you can also use this if you have a GoPro, if you have a small mirrorless camera, and I look forward to diving in and showing you different ways that you can use this tripod. And if you already have other parts to a vlogging setup and you're just looking for a tripod, then this is going to be a great addition, and I'll show you different ways how I have a GoPro, which I got my Hero 9 that I'm going to use to set up, and I've got other things here in a moment to share with you. And I will put a link in the description down below where you can check it out, see what other people have to say about it. If it makes sense, you can order it. So glad the company sent it to me. So I really wanted to get a good feel for it and now to share it with you. And if you find this video of help, by the way, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber and finding add value, then click the subscribe button and of course the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Now I am shooting this video with my Google Pixel 5. But I do have a large, heavy dummy phone. This is an iPhone. So at least it'll give you an idea, and I've got other accessories. I also have the USKeyVision light, which I am going to do as part of this video. And I also have a Rode microphone, so you can get a real good feel. Now, with this tripod, which comes with the phone adapter, you also have the connector for your GoPro, should you need it. Most people have it, so if you have a GoPro, this would be a nice extra piece to use. I also have here on the bottom of my GoPro a nice connector, which I'll show you that you can use as well. Now you have the instruction booklet there and also the box to give you an idea. This is a really nice gift, so if you're thinking about somebody who is getting into video or is and needing a new tripod, this is great. So as far as the material of this is fiberglass and aluminum alloy. It feels really solid in the hand. It does have a nice grip when you hold it. It is a plastic material, but although it's plastic, it feels good. And then you got these rubberized legs on the bottom, and that helps it keep from moving around. Now, as far as it extending, it extends from about, it extends from a little over 9 inches, 9.6 inches to a little over 17 inches. So it gets to extend well. With the connector, you also have this ball joint, and it's got this lever, and you just turn this, and then it allows you to pretty much move it 360 degrees. You can adjust the angle, so you get a lot of flexibility. So if you're videoing yourself, you can adjust the angle, whether you're using your phone, you're using, again, your GoPro, and we'll demonstrate that to you. And then once you find that place you want to lock it up, you just tighten with the lever. Now, as far as the phone adapter, let me just share with you, it will hold pretty much most phones, even with a standard case, okay? Although it's not super wide. Where I had an issue with my Pixel 5 is that I have a case, but then I also have something on the back of the case too, which is a stand that folds up. So I was having some issues there, but as you can see, this stays in really well, and it's spring loaded. And of course, if you have your own phone connector, you can always unscrew this, because it is the ability to change connectors, as I'll share with you in a minute. You can unscrew this and then use one that you have. The one that also comes with it also has a cold shoe mount, so you could put other accessories on there. And then you have threads that you could connect other devices to. So what I'm going to share with you, and I will connect to, I've got a cold shoe mount, and these cold shoe mounts have 1/4 inch, 20 inch screws. So we're going to hook that up. And so this is great for, again, if you are vlogging out and about, or you're having a FaceTime call, or you're having a Zoom call, which is great. Now, let me go ahead and show you some ways. Actually, before we do that, let me show you here how you can really turn this into a nice vlogging setup. So I will show you here. I got this cold shoe mount, and it comes with the tool, and I've got the screws in here. So let me go ahead and take the screws. So what you could do in this case is, because you've got threads on the sides, you could get a cold shoe mount. You could screw this in. I'm going to go ahead and screw this in real quick so you can see and really get a feel. So you can make this into a nice vlogging setup. All right, so that is now screwed in. So now you've got a cold shoe mount on top. You have one on the side there. So now we can go ahead and put the phone here. So let's just say we've got the phone here, and now I am dropping tools. I'm making a nice big mess. You can easily put the light on top. So we'll go ahead and I'll put a link to this light as well, which is great to connect to your computer, your laptop, as well as in this case here, you have for lighting. And then you could take your microphone, which you can put down here, or you could do vice versa. So you could lock that in place. And now you've got a nice vlogging setup, as you can see. I mean, that is great, and it really feels good. And then you can adjust the angle. So if you are out and about, and again, you could play with this. You might end up putting the microphone on top and the light on the bottom. You can do that as well and adjust, but you have that angle, and then you can extend. So as far as holding up, just so you can see there, it seems that it holds up very well. It's very steady and solid, which is great. So that's your setup as a vlogging setup with your smartphone. Again, you have your microphone and your light, or again, you can do, just swap these two out and then you're good to go. Now let me go ahead and take these off here for a moment and show you next with the GoPro. I'm gonna take the phone off, and I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew the adapter piece. And what I'm going to do is show you, you can certainly use their GoPro connector if you want, which comes standard, but I have found one that works really well. So let me show you. So this would screw right into the base there. And this has a magnet backing, and then you could just put this in like this, and now you could have a nice vlogging setup here with your GoPro. Now I have the media mod on my GoPro, but you can see there, you can use this for the GoPro as well. So now I've got a cold shoe mount here, I've got a cold shoe mount there. So I can certainly put the, the light there, or I can even put the light down here if I want. And then you could just lock this in place. And what's nice too, even have a thread on this side, and then down here below, you got another cold shoe mount. So you got quite a lot to choose from, and you can adjust the angle. Also, with some of the GoPros, you can use this like it was a webcam, so you can have this at the right height, and then you can shoot your videos with. So you can see you can get really versatile with this tripod, which is great. It's a really nice one that's affordable, and I like it, and especially with the fact if you have the other parts but you're looking for a tripod, this is a great way to go. And you got the ball joint as well, which makes it very helpful for adjusting those angles. So let me know what you think. I think this is great. Be sure to click on the link in the description. I appreciate the company sending me theirs to put to the test, and I really like the USKeyVision products. And again, I will put a link to the light as well if you are looking for a light. All right, everybody, have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.